motivation too. Like real talk, I was like, she a great teacher and then she
all right, 5,
to have everything
4, 3, 2. That was Donna Jones, You Know What's Up, and that was the version with Left Eye on it, so you know it's the good one. This is the Love Below 91.9, The Buzz, WVGS, and I currently have a full house, no poker. Who's in the building with me right now?
Suzanne.
We got Suzanne. Raven.
It's your boy LB from Chicago.
Who else we got in the building?
Lola.
Demo.
You got Jenna. And last but definitely not least, your girl Lola.
And I heard everybody but, I heard Daniel and nobody else.
You got Jenna.
Okay, I hear you now.
Lola. Quit talking low. I talked louder last time.
Is that better?
I hear all kind of snickers and stuff, so it must be good. So give me you again.
Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay, I got you.
And last but not least, Mo Love.
Okay, cool. And if you have not been with us thus far, we have done a lot of stuff. This is a variety show, just to give a bunch of different topics and stuff to throw out. We had quizzes, and then first quiz, Suzanne reigned supreme over Raven.
Okay, 1 point.
Okay, I understand, but a winner is a winner. You know,
winning.
we've had LB come in and share with us, and Demo share with us celebrity crushes and people that they like to hate as far as celebrities are concerned. Lola's over there becoming Bruce Lee toward Daniel with the Michael Jackson shoes on. And so one big question. What are some tips that a person in a relationship or a person going into a relationship should maintain while they're in a relationship that they did when they were single?
Mo Love has to chime in on that real quick. If you are used to looking a certain way, that person was attracted to you for that certain reason. So look good, smell good, you know, it's okay to be bummy a couple of times, you know, if y'all chilling in the house. But if you going out, you know, your man wants something to brag about. So look good. Keep yourself up, get your nails done every once in a while. Sometimes, you know, money get a little tight, but you know, fingernail clippers don't cost that much. And curling irons and rollers don't.
Let's go.
Rollers don't cost that much, so I mean, you can still keep yourself up. So, and then for the fellas, please, you know, we don't want to smell y'all funkiness, you know. Spray on a little Old Spice, you know, some tags, something.
Having a bunch of young people.
I'm just saying, smell good, you know, just smell good.
Versace or something.
Yes, you know, some Dolce and Gabbana.
What is she about?
Dolce and Gabbana.
Louis.
No.
Oh, she
And
been
dress
talking
up every
about
once
it.
in a while.
Louis.
No, definitely.
And dress up
What's
once
that,
in a
Renee?
while.
That's Renee?
Jenna.
Jenna.
Oh, my bad, Jenna.
I
Jenna
mean, I
said
just like the
Versace.
smell of Versace. I mean, put. Okay, wait.
See what I'm talking about?
Why you get your
Invest in your smell. That's all I'm saying.
I agree.
Cause I'm gonna tell you now, like the highest thing that I own is like everything that smells good. Like, yeah, and shoes.
I dig that.
I'm
D-Mama,
about that.
what you got, man?
Yes. Personally, I believe in not only keeping yourself up to where you were when we got together, but also doing a little bit better. Like, the longer we're together, I want us to both be growing. So I mean, if we was t-shirts and sneakers, I'm gonna need for hopefully us to have a job, and maybe we can do a little bit better than that now. Like I wear ties and cardigans every now and then. I'll need you to step up every now and then too. But Bob will always look good, so I ain't mad.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, always look good. Okay. Let me find out Daniel got a book.
What y'all got? What y'all got up for you? I got a tip or two. A tip to maintain.
You need to maintain being yourself. Because you can lose yourself in a relationship.
Hey.
If you lose yourself in a relationship, it's you're not even, the person's not even dating you anymore, they're dating themselves. And what you shouldn't do, oh wait, are we doing that one?
You can go ahead, you can start off.
Okay, what you shouldn't do is disrespect your relationship. Now, you can be friends.
Whoa.
You can be friends with guys and stuff, but guy is obviously hitting on you and you give them your number, you're in the wrong.
Preach.
And that goes for guys too. That girl's
Whoa.
throwing you signals, that
I
goes
wish
for you.
you would.
Whoa.
Don't whoa nothing. That goes for you. If she's throwing you signals and you give her your number and she texts you, hey baby, that's your fault.
That don't mean I like her though.
I don't
I don't
I mean, that
You
just
should've
means
said
that
You should have put yourself in
she
that
like me.
situation.
Wait.
Don't
wait,
put yourself in the
Oh,
situation
sorry.
where it's gonna be misinterpreted. That's what I'm saying.
If she calling me, that's not my problem.
How she get your number?
That is your problem.
You gave her the number.
Are you answering the phone calls?
When you're not around, no.
Exactly.
When you're not there enough.
Exactly.
So that's being mischievous, deceptive.
I think this goes back to what was posted on the group page the other day. And I put my definition of being unfaithful is doing anything that you don't want your partner to know about or that you wouldn't want your partner to do. So if you're okay with your chick giving her phone number out and answering the phone when you're not there and talking, hey baby, to some dude, then you can do it too.
Okay.
No snaps.
Jenna had a comment. She was about to go in for like 2 seconds.
I feel like when people give their numbers out, I mean, it's supposed to be put to use, but if you're in a relationship and you know that it's a legit relationship, like you've been in this relationship for like 4 years, 5 years, and you're not committed, I'm going into another, I'm sorry. I feel like you shouldn't really be giving your number out in the first place. You just don't feel like that in general. Don't give your number out if you know you're in a relationship.
I feel like fellas, in order to maintain a relationship, you must, this is key guys, you must absolutely do you. And what that means is everything that you were doing before, you gotta keep doing it. Like, she want that boss still. She doesn't want you to be complacent. She doesn't want you to, you know, be up under her all the time. She doesn't want to know, like, she don't want you asking, like, where you at or, you know what I mean, all that stuff. Like, when you was that dude before, when she was looking at you, you have to remain being that dude. And sometimes that means space. Like, you know, you need to have time to, like, just take care of yourself. Like, work out, you know what I mean, hang with the fellas, get time to, like, let your girl miss you, you know what I mean, stuff like that. You gotta do you. So I think that would be the best advice that I could give. Like, continue to do you.
All right, more love, and then Jenna, and then we're gonna switch up.
All right, and to second that note, just like what he was saying, ladies, it's the same way. Don't be all up under your man. Oh, baby, yeah, don't. I'm telling you, that's the quickest way for him to be like, look, we kind of need some space. So when they hit you with that space thing, it's probably because you probably been on him a lot, not giving him that freedom to go hang out with his boys. Let him do that. You know, there's some time where you need some, you know, space. Y'all both need space sometimes. You don't have to be up under each other all the time.
All right,
Like,
all right,
give
all right.
each other space.
All right. Space. Nice space.
Go ahead.
Want more. You just want more. Alright, so that was mostly for people that are in relationships, but I know there are some people that are single that are co-hosting right now. So for those who are not committed in committed relationships right now, or, you know, whatever the case may be, yes or no, would you entertain a blind date? I'm gonna start with the round table first. All of those that are not in committed relationships.
Okay, I guess we can start with me. Would I entertain a blind date? Well, it depends on who the person is.
It's bond.
I'm not gonna be on a blind date with somebody that I wouldn't choose for myself. So hopefully, the people that set me up on a blind date will do the right thing and make sure. And I'm not saying looks are everything, but they cannot look like ill, you know? Like,
Okay, I hear you.
I just can't do that because then I'm gonna feel insulted.
So you wouldn't entertain a blind
I
date?
definitely would not entertain
Okay.
it.
Cause you said yeah, but.
I mean, I would, frankly, but no, what I'm saying is I would, but I wouldn't because I would have to.
I want more.
She's unsure.
Okay, so Demo, would you entertain a blind date?
I think it would be fun.
Okay, I dig it.
Either way, it's
Lola.
a great story.
Yeah, I probably definitely would, like, Jenna was saying, definitely depending on who set me up on this blind date.
Okay.
But I know, Sunshine B had asked me that before even on the show, like, if she, you know, tried to set me up on a blind date, and I said, yeah, but I trust her to an extent.
So if I said you, you would go.
I just said, Sunshine B, okay? I don't know if I trust you enough. You know, I love you.
All
But
right.
I just don't even know who I would get.
Okay.
Seriously.
LB, are you in a relationship right now?
I am not in a relationship.
Would you entertain a
and-
blind date?
No, I'm not a blind date type cat. Like, I don't know. I'm a visual person. Like, I need to see what I'm. This is like just like a little scenario, but I like to see what I'm about to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
So like,
That can be taken.
I like to see what I'll before I eat. Like, I like to see what I'm looking at before I eat it. You know what I'm saying?
Before you eat.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, she likes hibachi.
Right. With the
I'm sorry.
right. Did you see that?
Did you, like, you kept going back?
No, I was just. Okay. Everybody, wait. Yeah.
So,
You're in you're single.
Yes, sir, I'm single.
And would you entertain a blind date?
I would go back to what they say. It really depends on who set me up, and I really gotta trust you that I'm not end up with some crazy stalker.
The Love
person.
Below is going to start a blind date
Yes, we should
service.
definitely do that.
First trial, Jenna, Starbucks.
Can I please be Natalie Clarice, you know, setting folks up?
Well,
Millionaire
This is
matchmaker?
I'll be asked matchmaker. No, girl, you don't need that. You're a dog. This is what you need right here.
Okay. I did that.
Yo, she don't even have to do herself though. Like, how are you the matchmaker? You don't have to.
Exactly, but the white chick lady, what's her name?
Millionaire matchmaker.
Yeah, she didn't even have a man.
She
but
can't-
she
That's what I'm
getting
talking
married
about.
now.
She can't keep them in.
Yeah, right.
All right. I dig that.
What's
So,
good? She don't like to look before she.
Those who can't teach.
Amen.
She don't like to look before she eats.
oh, I do it all, and I teach.
but
Snaps.
what you got right
before you eat too.
Okay.
Wow, guys.
Money.
So quick question. Quick question.
I do something.
If hypothetically in relationships, give me a time period in which it's okay to let your person know about your bodily functions. I need one time period, and I'm gonna start with Lola, and I'm gonna call you off.
Okay.
You said a
Time period in which it is okay to let somebody know.
I hate these because it's another one of those depends on the
No, it
person.
doesn't.
Well,
Once you're in a committed relationship,
okay.
if once you're committed to
So
that
after you
person,
decide,
no. I'm not saying marry this person. You might not be able to deal with their flash looks, but you need to know this once you become into this
When you have a
relationship.
title.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Once they have a title for Demo, what you got?
Commitment.
the second you meet them.
Okay.
That's-
Jenna, what you got?
I feel like it's I would have to agree with Daniel. It's the second minute you meet them because you don't want to have any surprises.
Well, see, Daniel said the second you meet them. You
The
said the
second you
second
meet them,
minute.
yes, because
So
Well,
2
then-
minutes after you meet that
She doesn't
person.
well, at
Like,
dinner,
no.
for instance, at dinner, like I know I have bad indigestion, so
We can't go
So
nowhere.
you just be packing
That's
that.
all that means, bro. We can't go out. That's all that means. It don't mean that's okay. That don't mean that's okay.
y'all missed the whole point.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
Mola, time period.
I mean, it's a bodily function. We all have to
Right.
kind of go through that. But honestly, hold on, let me get to it. It's happening. Like I said, I mean, honestly, I've never been okay with it. Like, I'll go in the bathroom, I excuse myself and do it. But there has never been, I don't know, I guess maybe 2 years.
Okay, thank you. Time period. Shelby,
Time period, 0.
Okay. You
Excuse,
never let them
like,
know.
Excuse
bruh,
yourself.
excuse yourself. That's
Right.
all that is.
All right. Great.
See,
What you got?
when it comes out, it comes out.
Okay.
Sorry.
I agree with the excusing yourself part, but when it gets to the point that you're about to say I do,
Okay.
you don't need to say I do if you can't be 100% in front of that person.
I dig that. And with that being said, we're gonna go to a quick break. When we come back, we got some announcements and we have some wonderful quizzes that we're gonna be doing while we're on here. Stay tuned. This is the Love Below 91.9 The Buzz. Hey man.
I'm sorry, too much.
No. Well,
Sorry, Frank.
with it not being a full round table, it's a lot of discussion going on. And that's what I was saying. I could hear you talking to her.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And that's what I was saying. I can hear you talking. I can hear y'all having the conversations. I can hear you rumbling the bag of chips and stuff like that. And you're really not supposed to be eating in here.
Oh, yeah.
But it kind of got irritating that I understand that we're all in here. It's like 8 of us. Yeah. And everybody wants to be heard. I understand that. The clapping,
Okay.
that especially when, I mean, if you got a point, if somebody makes a point, just smile or something. Okay, the second thing is when you want to talk. I mean, y'all are not children, y'all are grown people, but we're gonna have to do it where everybody raise their hand because it's 8 of y'all and I can't always see. You got a long arm, so that helps you out. So when you raise your hand, I can see that you want to speak. Because then it gets really unorganized when I have what I want to do, and I want to keep the flow right. So let's